right
Fun D&D
into
time.
yeah.
I was going to go to bed a lot earlier last night, and then Manic looked at me and goes, "Can you do my new hair?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, "I found this hair, but I need you to recolor it." I went, "Yeah." So I spent an hour trying to just recolor every little pixel.
Oh,
And then I looked at her and I went, "I hate you." And she said that to me before. And I was like, "I don't want to do this anymore." She was like, "Well, just like copy like the shading you did on the first one to this one." I was like, "Okay." So I did that.
The
And I went to bed at 6 a.m.
oh God.
She's lucky I love her.
Hmm. I damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. But well,
She can't do Minecraft skins, so I do it for her.
I okay. Well, I can't talk on that one. I'm the person who can't do Minecraft skins, and other people do them for me. Um.
Good job, good job.
Here, let me shoot a ping out for people.
I'm also trying to figure out what I want to do for dinner.
Uh, what? I'll have to go make something afterwards. I'm not sure what either. Maybe we'll see what I have. Maybe I'll go out.
What I'm doing, getting like DoorDash.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do that. Thank you, D&D Beyond.
weeks are going by so quickly.
Right. Kind of
Yeah.
happy it went by really quick though.
We are at the busy times. But that's okay. Soon the season will be done and I will move on to another project.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Until the next season.
Yeah.
Until the next starts up. Oh. This has been my first season in Valence though, and I'm really liking it.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
It's...
Though you're asking me cry.
Oh.
You're the reason behind Amelia's trauma. I'm kidding.
I mean, I did. This season was designed with the we have long observed of the last 3 seasons the little guy effect.
It's just the little guy, man.
Literally, that's. And last season we tried to play against it. We tried to present characters that would be. You'd have to actually like know them before you could decide, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't work at all.
Well,
it was a really good season, but that part of it didn't work at all. We had to push away from that by month 2.
Yeah.
This season, we leaned into it.
Yeah, this season was really cool.
We just made a bunch of characters who... Well, they weren't going to do anything wrong here, anyways.
Yeah. They were all just little guys.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what I do afterwards. I should get... Don't have any music going. Ridiculous. Here we go. We're also missing far more people than we should be.
I know someone said that... Carlos said that they might fall asleep. I know Alex might be just waking up.
Alex might just be waking up. We'll give it a few minutes here, certainly. Let him roll out of bed.
Yeah. Let him become alive.
I can see that Connie is online.
Mm-hmm. They're probably trying to just like set up stuff, or their computer just like woke up or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it a few minutes and then message them, and then I guess worst case we will have to cancel, but
Okay.
We'll give Shaz some time to come next week, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully not.
And to be fair, this would be a good session to come in on. This is really where you've exited tutorial land and you're into the campaign, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You have all the all of the premise now. And some drive.
Yeah.
I was like thinking about this campaign yesterday because I'm like, oh, I have D&D tomorrow, and I was like, it's gonna go really bad. Not really bad, like in like that sense, but like everyone else is on one side, and my character's just like, hey.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay.
We're just seeing if we're giving Alex a couple moments to come and hop in as well.
I texted Alex and I said, hi, good morning.
You need to throw in a compliment just to make sure they arrive.
Welcome to the stream, Bard, by the
Okay,
way.
I said, hi, good morning. Jingle, jingle. D&D time. You cutie patootie.
Fuck it. Sure, that works.
You said throw in a compliment.
Boom.
It's a compliment, I think.
That's the compliment was cutie patootie.
Yeah, it's good enough. It works.
It'll suffice.
Where is the thing? Fantasy.
Indeed. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
It's the EP one.
I am so EP.
It's the EP one.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's just a little guy.
Yeah. I've taken a nap, but I kind of know that if I take a nap, then I won't wake up again. Or I'm even more tired.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Today we'll be sending you all back into it.
Yippee.
The baser conflict is clear. And we'll see if you all can find enough to convince other people that it is time. Or indeed, if that is the path you wish to take at all.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, I don't know what the button does.
Nice. The button.
Wait, what the fuck does it do? Now I want to save up 50k points.
Yeah.
Stream up. Now I want to save up 50k points to see what the fuck it does.
50k points? Oh,
It's a
The list.
Welcome.
Is it a
Yeah.
list of who's
Shows.
getting killed next?
I don't say. I don't tell people. They only get to know once they have it.
Grr.
Yeah.
I know what it is. I
It's
think.
Alex. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
amazing.
Well, with that, would anyone like to give a recap of what happened last time? For the inspiration on the table.
Shit, I'll do it if no one else wants to do it.
We
to
did
keep the
things.
inspiration.
That is my recap. Is we did things.
Well, that's
Anyways.
certainly true.
Didn't we get like a really nice recap in the chat from Cool?
There
But
is
also,
one
yes.
there, yes.
A big one. Oh gosh.
Feel free
It's about
to
Boy.
Anyone
Yeah.
who wishes. Simply begin. And I will award you with inspiration.
Yeah, you'll have to take away my inspiration. If Kyo wants to do it.
I can like read up my stuff. So, after Connie had the gambler dream, they all woke up and kind of just had a chat about the situation before heading back to the tribe. While traveling, they avoided a blizzard but got attacked by a bunch of wolves. And then, once we got back, we reported everything to the tribe elders, who had a whole discussion and a whole sacrifice, which included Chox taking us out and telling us that it might be better to go seek paradise. And then we kind of all split up for a moment, went to go speak to Oath Kafor, and then went to go get soup. And that's it.
Oh, that's right, it's soup day!
Indeed.
I have no soup. And
I ate soup yesterday in preparation for soup day.
I don't really like soup.
you failed.
Oh god damn it! It is soup.
It's
Uh-huh.
soup day!
Dude. Joe just ate.
What I'm gonna do is I've got biscuits here, and I've also got Ribena. So the solution is I just kind of like
Don't you
No.
dare. Mushy.
desperate times call for desperate measures, comrade.
I'll beat you with a spoon. Don't do that.
Shit, Alex.
It is not that.
A soup spoon.
As it is the day of the soup.
Soup day.
Can you imagine if, like, for soup day, Zach just switches out all of our weapons for like wooden ladles?
No, I want. No. I like my staff.
We will shape. That will be today's session. Shaping spoons. No.
Yeah.
No. Certainly not.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You all enter into the elder's home. There's a couple people already in here. This large, like, relatively shallow, almost more a pan than a pot with soup ladled into it, and a bell stirring it around. A few other members of the tribe are coming inside and helping set up chairs, little spots to sit, cushions of sorts. Collecting cutlery and bowls. Not a lot of people are talking immediately. A couple of the elders are muttering to each other.
Can we eavesdrop on them again?
Sure, I mean you could also just walk up to them. Up to you.
Hey.
It'd be nice to see what they're talking about before I enter.
Sure.
Anyone? No.
Yay.
No, you just listen in from across the way. And among the elders, Ikenna and Chox are currently muttering to each other. Chox says, "It is a bit tense today. Ikenna, are you sure? We could always find some kind of in-between." Ikenna shakes her head and says, "There's no in-between that won't bring even more strife, Chox. We have to... Let's just bring people together and eat dinner together, alright?"
Soup.
Oh, I don't think the map's up for me.
Ah, apologies. You may all have the hamlet, Aqul. Very simple.
Cool. A cool Hamlet. Sorry. Sorry.
Physics will Hamlet.
God.
Various people are roaming around and more people are entering behind you all. Taking seats. Soup bowls are being passed out. Let me get my reference document open. There we go.
Oh, I gotta do that too.
Yours is sitting in crisscross applesauce, ready for soup.
You just walk in and just take a seat right in the entrance? What's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he walked in. He walked in all the way.
You see pretty much everyone you know enter in. Talat, Barbar, Nassim, even Bjarni, Childebert, who will briefly stop by and tap you on the shoulder. Yours.
Mhm.
They'll say, Elders say you've been approved.
Oh.
Aye. Jocks himself said you were approved. If you really want that old dog, well, they'll serve you well. You can come and pull one before you leave next.
Ooh. Fantastic. Is visibly excited.
Zuri kind of gives like 2 thumbs up to him. Like, good job. She's just excited for soup.
Soup is being
Yours is
passed down the line. And please, sorry.
Yours is excited for soup and now. Two
And
things,
now the
so,
puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, stop laughing.
All right.
Sorry, soup is not a funny matter. I agree.
Okafor comes in relatively late compared to other people. And I think Nassim will come by, relatively short hair, and sit down next to a couple of you and say, "So, chosen of Rika." He'll accept a bowl of soup and start passing it along down to you all.
Damn!
Soup.
Severe kind of winces when they say that, and she just takes a soup. Like, damn, we're really bringing this up. All right.
Well, I chose the wrong topic, clearly. Well, you know, I'll be back.
Arkan waves as he leaves.
Continue down the line. A bell comes by. You know, leaving the pot to Anuli and places down a bowl directly in front of you, Arkan.
Soup?
The best
Thank
bowl.
you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Come get another if you want. She pats you.
I'll take you up on. He smiles back.
And the little old lady, you know, pulls her sealskin hat taut again, as she often does. She says, I know Ikenna wants you all to get going, but take your time. You have a few days. Okay?
I should make the most of it, I think.
Good. I hope to see you around a lot.
Be an exciting few days. At least I make it so.
They nod. Their smile broadens a little bit. And they'll continue to head down the line, bringing bowls of soup to people who missed one for some reason. You know.
Sarah's gonna like look over and go, "That's a good bowl."
Iken
Agreed.
smugly smiles. He just kind of looks so chuffed about it for no reason. Before you take the time to eat it.
Sorry.
No, that's great. Marta and Barbar across the way are sitting with the only little one in the village now, the next generation. They were the oldest of your generation. Sitting there just kind of batting at some soup. They're desperately trying to feed the child, who is very excited. There's a lot of people around. And generally, you can eat your soup.
Yay!
Is
Yay.
Soup time.
the
Soup
the
time.
fisherman guy here?
Yes,
Guy or girl?
they come in just a little bit late.
Okay.
Let me see. I believe that one was... Ah, yes, Chinure.
Yeah.
Something
I
like
struggle
that.
with that name. Something like that.
I'm sure I knew it when I wrote it, but the fact that I don't anymore means I need to change it. They come in a little bit later than most other people. Their eyes, lightly different colors. They stand out a little bit. They don't spend as much time in and amongst the village. Spend a lot of their time just outside it. They'll come sit down at the end of the table. They'll get given a bowl of soup by a bell. And yeah, if you want to talk to anyone in the village, you can certainly hunt them down afterwards, but they are almost all here right now.
Zarira would like point them out, Chinure, to like the party, softly saying, "That's the fisherman I was telling you all about." Because she like last session she pointed like said something about them, like this is someone you could talk to like find out more information. So she'll point them out. She'll like point a little bit, but like very quickly, just like, oh, like in that direction, and say, they're over there, if you would like to speak to them about what they have seen or know.
Yaris nods, mid-sipping soup.
Mid-soup sipping.
You all can eat a little bit. And please continue. I'm just going to leave it to you all until you're ready to leave for the moment. I need to stop
Perhaps a
cutting them
couple
off.
of us
A
should
little
head over
slower.
to them then.
A little less
Probably.
sure of when to cut in.
Don't want to like overwhelm them, but yeah.
Can I roll for soup heat damage?
What?
You eat your soup immediately while it's still super hot.
Super hot. Sorry.
I saw that coming.
God damn it.
Yeah, sure. Make me a con save
Yeah, okay.
if you want to. You know.
Brother, you are lacking brain cells.
As you wolf down your
Sure.
soup. There we are.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's hot.
It's hot.
No, it's hot.
Bitch.
I let everyone else know that, hey, it's hot. Careful.
Sarir will like look at you and like furrow her eyebrows, but like also raising them, just like giving you the look of idiot. What? She'll go, did you
Hungry.
not see the... Okay, whatever. At this point, Zavir will stand up and she's going towards, like, Ikenna and the elders over there. She's like, I'm done.
There's a, this is very large family dinner. There's people chatting across the table, and people start passing little things around to look at during it as part of stories. And probably Ikenna who points down the table. She's at the very head of this kind of, it's a loose sitting area of people, Mm-hmm. She kind of points down towards someone every once in a while, including now at Eurus, says, "Careful! Not use your spoon," to another person.
God damn it.
She's so sweet.
I love Ikenna, bro. Zavir will go, I tried to tell him, while she's like walking up to him. Up to her. Like, I tried to tell him.
Chuckles a bit and says, "Of course you did."
He didn't listen.
Literally not the first time.
All we can do is say we warned them, huh?
Yeah. That's all we can do.
Oh. It's good now to have everyone together. And there's a couple nods. Other people are continuing their conversations around you, so it's sort of the privacy of the noise, I suppose, is the best way to put it. And she says, Belle wanted to make soup, and I can understand why. Get everyone together. I thought it would be a good idea to have everyone in one place, have us eat a meal together, remind everyone we're family. Even if it doesn't seem like it, we are working together.
I agree.
I'll save a little bit, we can bring it out to the graves after. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. And just, like I say, keep your ears out, but don't do anything too much, okay?
All right.
She smiles a bit as she chuckles out. Like, she's just, like, saying things that are going to happen in order, And Chuck puts a hand on her shoulder and says, "You have to stop telling them exactly what to do. They can learn all they want, but soon they have to make their own choice, Ikenna." And Ikenna just looks to him and says, "Oh, Chucks, just eat your soup, come on." And various things like this are happening across the table. Someone's talking about the kind of fish they caught. Someone's talking about a pack of wolves out in the snow that was looking like it was considering hunting them, which was odd. There's people talking about all sorts of different things. And I'll just sit back for a moment, and if any of you want to go to anyone or say anything, go for it.
If I listen to the general conversation of the room, can I pick out anything that would be of interest?
You might be able to, yeah. If you could just, listen in, pipe up once or twice in a couple different conversations, but try to listen in on a bunch of different ones going on. Make me a perception check, and we will... You'll get something no matter what. We'll see if you get more than one thing. Just one thing for you today. You catch people talking about the lights and how often they've been showing these days. In a couple different conversations, and in one of them they say, every time I look out to the Imakton at night, they are shining there just faintly, every night. And another one says, I'm sure I've seen them in other spots too. They're just all around these days. Everywhere.
Interesting. Yaris will make specific note of this conversation.
Anyone else want to go to chat to anyone specific or do anything specific while dinner's ongoing?
Can I make like the same roll, like, because the elders are eating their soup now, and just can I like get a general idea of like sounds around me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I remember. Sorry, I got. Never mind. Percept. Fuck.
You don't.
Hey, it was better than your 6.
It's true. You won't catch much more than your wrist did.
We're both just not very perceptive, which is fair.
You could just burned your mouth on soup.
It's true. I'm focused on that.
I'm
really.
just so excited that there's soup and not just raw meat.
It's cooked and seasoned.
Yeah. Yeah.
And hot.
And hot.
Nicole.
Anyone else want to engage in anything at dinner here?
At this point, Connie is just sort of being very like almost overly polite, sort of with her strange sort of insecurity regarding the tribe, and is just very grateful, very, very grateful, and just sort of quietly eating with no fuss.
Vin is probably writing a poem about the soup instead of eating the soup, actually.
Goodness.
And I think someone stumbles in behind you both, face plants onto the ground. They start to get up. You recognize Bjarni, covered in little cuts and bruises, with a heavy whale-skin coat. Oh, you're not gonna. Are you gonna eat that? They point to your soup. Fane.
He look up from like writing and look up like at the soup. Then he'll like take another sip. Like you need to like imagine this, like he's taking like another, like spoonful. Like really like how like wine testers test wine? Right? Like that? Like really taking in the whole taste. He's not spitting it out because that would be really rude. And then he like nods and gives the soup over. But like he got the last like a spoonful so he can like really remember the taste so he can write about it.
And it's a fairly simple soup.
Good soup.
Warm and hearty.
So much.
Anyone who's been outside would say that it might need a couple vegetables, but they're in short supply here. No supply being short supply.
Right.
We got ice.
Yeah, growth? None.
We got ice and more ice.
And I think as he takes your soup, I'll kind of tap you on the shoulder, Connie, and just say, "Oh, you're always so nice, so well-mannered, so good to all of us. You don't have to be all the time. Look at them." And he points across to the table where Ikenna and Chuck are bickering.
It's very funny.
If you don't say anything to them, they'll start to head off, certainly. They stumble a bit and they lose hold of their soup for a moment and then catch it again. Keep going. Oh, welcome, people from Dust Stream.
Welcome to soup.
Welcome to soup session. We've been sent 200 bits for the Dane jar. Indeed.
No.
What does that mean?
Well, we discussed during the Dust stream that the murder jar was a bit too extreme, so we needed to invent something new. And so we have invented the Dane jar.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, no, it's a play on words. Yeah.
Like danger?
Yeah.
You got it.
Spawn someone to kill us. What the fuck? It's soup
The
day!
cruelty,
Thanks for the bits, fast.
the humanity.
But it's soup day, god damn it!
There is nothing dangerous about soup, unless you
nothing
yes, I
dangerous.
Well,
guess.
unless you're Yaris and eat it too fast.
Yeah,
all the
unless
time,
it's your
actually.
dumbass.
Takes 8 hit points from soup.
Eventually, people start to pass bowls down, and they're gathered at one end. A couple of folks take it outside to go and clean them. First with snow, and then back in here with melted and boiling snow.
Before they're like, Zarir like kind of sneaks a bowl and gets more soup and brings it to Yaris, and says, "Take your time," and then hands it to him.
Yaris locks eyes with them and then proceeds to drink it like it was milk.
Good job.
It should be cool enough now, hopefully, maybe.
It is.
Yeah, she just goes,
Yeah.
"Good job, thank you."
You hungry boy.
I gotta go find Nishin Yuri. Anyone coming, or do I just head by myself?
Where are you going?
The fisherman.
Oh, I'll come with you.
Yay. Arkan gets up and wanders to go find him.
Sure. They're sitting down at one end of the table. They're currently sitting across from probably Nakuru, and they have their hands held out, and some of them are getting quite large, but we're catching less often. We might have to put the huts out a little bit further. Right. Arkan, hey.
Hello. All going well?
Oh, yeah, catching less these days, but they're bigger, so it's alright.
Bigger, like the whale.
I nod. Elders say it's a sign of Rika, that there's a challenge out at sea for us.
There's been a lot of signs recently.
A lot.
It's a bit lots to think about.
There's been out at sea lights almost every night out above the water. Not many. I wonder if they're illuminating something specific out there.
Oh, that's a thought. Have you tried to find it, maybe?
They shake their head and say, not good to go out to sea on your own. Best to have at least one person with you.
That's quite smart, yeah. Maybe I'll go have a try before the day.
I nod. Ikenna said there's been lights all over, so if you're gonna try, give it a try. And if they're pointing to anyone, they motion to you. I suppose it would be you.
Arkan gives a quick laugh and a smile and just yeah.
Rest of us would have to swim.
Aye.
They make little breaststroke motions.
Oh gosh, that wouldn't be the smartest. I'll definitely think about it. You have good luck in the ocean and such.
They nod.
Hopefully be able to catch another whale.
Zarir is with you, but she'll go, "Wait, what light?"
Lights of the ancestors glowing in 7 different hues, out over the ocean in different spots.
Really?
They nod. Almost every night. You have to be watching to tell they're not very bright.
I'm going to the ocean. She'll quietly say, guess I'm going to the ocean.
I was talking with, I think it was with Nassim. He'd heard from someone that there was lights out over Ibakton as well. And then Ivik
Emily?
Ern.
I believe we saw some lights
It wasn't
over
the same
there.
lights.
Towards Alvica, and I think we saw them.
It wasn't, so, this is out of character, but it wasn't the northern light. So the Aurora Borealis.
It would be. That's pretty much
It
what
would?
people are talking about when they're talking about the lights.
Okay. Are those, because we didn't see those lights.
You did. Very briefly.
I did? Oh, briefly. That's right. I was like, I would have remembered. But okay.
I
Just like nod.
wish you all luck. Best go together.
Thank you.
A bit exciting. Thank you.
Give me a minute, dashing to the toilet.
Hmm.
And Arkham wanders off to get a second bowl.
Mhm.
You can grab your seconds. There's plenty of soup. You've all caught a whale recently. So food is plentiful for the moment.
Yaro's just gonna head off towards the kennels. And he's kind of stood up and excused himself quietly.
Izzer is done, like, she's done eating, so she's helping clean the bowls as as people are finished.
You can nod to people as they head out. You're outside with some of these people just first cleaning out anything left with snow, and then you'll head back in and boil some water and clean them that way. And Eurus, you can march your way off to that kennel. Believe as you head inside, there's a number of dogs inside, all of which are happy as you approach.
Didn't bring any extra snacks with them this time.
They seem to be expecting it nonetheless.
Yeah. I just spend a bit of time here socializing with them.
Certainly. Attempting to find a little document for this. Oh well. There's a great number of them in here. There's like 6 of them that are currently being raised up, and one that you're very familiar with, the older one amongst the bunch. Isn't quite as, they can be when they want to be, but they're not pushing through the crowd of the younger dogs. They're waiting along the side for you to push some attention their way.
Mm-hmm. I call them over.
You can whistle to them and wave them over, and they'll pad up towards you and kind of rest down next to you and lay their lay their head on your foot. And someone comes in behind you.
Oh,
It is Chalks, the old kennel master before Childebert was. He's bald, he has brown eyes and one long tusk. The other one's been broken, supposedly from a battle with a polar bear. He says, thought it was about time you got something. Best we have a guide dog with you. Especially since just showed himself.
Agreed.
If polar bears are starting to appear, best we have our own friends too. Until kneel down, knees creaking. And pet the dog here. He'll say, since they're going to be chosen, is this the one you want to take?
Yeah, this is the one, yeah.
They're going to need a name then.
I'll have to think on that one a bit.
I nod. And when you're ready, call to them. Make sure you make it clear it's them with their name.
Will do.
Creak back up. We live in strange times, yours. Strange times. Strangest there's ever been for us.
Agreed.
I don't know.
Probably only get stranger.
They will, huh? And I hope whatever you all are plotting, that it'll help. Yeah. Be proud, remember. Give them a howl. Chalks will exit. Back at the Elder's home. People are finishing up, bowls are being cleaned out. People are starting to head out for the night. The elders are starting to pack things away. People are offering to lay out their little beds for them now. I think Ikenna will start to head out the front.
Does Zarir see like they have bowls of soup in their hands?
Yep, they do.
Zarir like she's probably brushing out a bowl with some snow, and she'll notice and like hand a bowl to someone and say, "Can you finish this up for me?" And then go towards Ikenna, like to follow her.
They'll take the bowl and they start to say something along the lines of, "Wait, you're giving up now?" And you're gone.
Sorry, can't help it. But yeah, she'll just follow Ikenna.
You can head out with Ikenna. She's got her little cane that she hobbles on as she moves forwards. She passes you a bowl. She says,
Take the bowl.
"Just a little bit for all of them, I think, today."
All right.
She'll start pouring out a little bit for everyone. I've been bone tired these days, Zarir. I'm
Really?
getting old. Maybe, just barely.
Mm-hmm.
She pours a little bit out onto like just in front of one of the little standing stones.
While like Rear is listening, she's like pouring a little bit on like either in front of or on the stones, trying not to hit the stones, but like on each grave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take a night of early rest today, I think. Family gatherings always do that to me. Bed. Night. As she finishes pouring out, she'll look back to you one more time and say, hopefully things are a little less tense now that we all came together.
Zero will like nod in agreement.
Now go get your folks together. You all are going to spend a lot of time together.
All right.
She'll start
want me to
hobbling.
Okay.
You
I
can
didn't know if
easily
she was
keep
up
with
or
her.
not. Okay. I didn't know if she was up off the ground. I was gonna go. Do you want me to help you? But yeah, she'll just like follow behind her.
Absolutely. There's a moment where she stumbles a little bit.
You okay?
I'm fine. Fine.
Mm-hmm. All right, if you say so.
She hums under her breath, some uncertainty, but she heads inside. She makes it back.
After the tumbles, Aurora is now even more on edge to make sure she doesn't fall. Like, please don't.
You get her inside, safe and sound. There's a couple times you're like, "Gah."
Like, ooh.
And the group pulls together as most people are finishing up, heading back out, and the elder's home is becoming more vacant. What would you all like to do?
Is yours, are you with us?
No.
Okay.
Yours is in the kennels still.
Okay. So
I
we,
can.
look at everyone and say, what do you all want to do?
Is it getting dark?
Yeah, it's starting to get dark now.
I can puts his bowl with the rest of them after he's cleaned it, and just asks them, "Hey, do you want to go see if we can see the lights? People say they're up there a lot, so
Zuru
Might as well check."
excitedly nods her head. Yes, please.
Should I head towards the Magneton, maybe? It's quite dark, but it can't be too bad, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
So perhaps we should stick together for this one. Maybe get years.
Maybe. Does
Okay.
she'll turn to Connie and Yvain and go, do you guys want to come with us? Or you guys want to hang out here?
A quick push towards Connie and Yvain.
What?
Do you guys want to come with us?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll hop on. I'll join.
Okay.
Sorry, my brain is. Sorry, it's apologies. Okay.
Head out of the elder's home together.
Good to hear.
You have a pretty good idea where Eurus is. You were all there when he was told.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose, Eurus, you can describe what they see as they enter into the kennel.
Let's see. Eurus is throwing a round object for them to catch and bring back. While the one he has chosen sits just next to him, not really bothered, playing fetch.
Cute.
They're having a great time, all of them.
Aww.
I'm gonna cry. It's so cute.
We can't interrupt this, right? It's morally wrong, right, Sahir?
Yaris
Sorry?
already knows you're here.
Zarir nods and pushes herself against the wall and kind of like scoots against the wall like to get closer. It's trying to be sneaky, but like she's a 6 foot, like 6 foot almost 7 foot tall woman.
Roll a stealth check. I want to see.
You motherfucker. Okay, hold on. I'm proficient in it.
Arcan's
I
just
think that was
watching this in
survival.
absolute fear.
That was survival.
I picked the wrong one. Shut that up.
No, that was stealth. You got it.
Why did it do that?
No, it was stealth.
Oh,
You got
that
it
was
right
stealth.
the first
Armor stealth penalty. Oof.
Oh.
You're at disadvantage.
Garver makes
Gotta-
thinking noises.
She'll like look at him.
Immediately spotted.
She's just like bulged eyes, just looking at him like, do you see me?
Yaris just points to them, and all the other young dogs go for the snack attack. They think you have snacks. They're now gonna go and look for snacks.
Son of a bitch.
You're swarmed. So they kind
Or,
of
like,
get up on their
size.
hind legs to try and bat at you, attempting to.
I love dogs, man. So
Well,
we're
this-
like sighs and is just like pulling out like any snack type things out of her pockets and like feeding them a little bit. May meat.
They pull and bite at little snacks, not at you.
Mm-hmm. Is the one next to you moving or no?
No.
Zavir's looking at that one and going, "Did you already feed that one?"
This one doesn't really move unless I tell it.
Well, I guess you found your friend.
Mm-hmm.
As she's passing like meat to everyone else in the party who is also being swarmed to like feed the ones down there.
Feed the wolves.
Yeah, like give them like little bits, give them little treats.
Weird.
Puppet time.
Connie squats
Watch your
down and
fingers.
starts feeding them.
It's puppet time.
They'll lick and pull at any little bits you give it them. They're very excited to see you all.
Arcan feeds them and just mumbles like, that they're gonna expect it all the time now. Oh no.
Yeah, the one sitting here is coming with us wherever we go,
Does it
or
have a
with
name?
me at least. I'm
We're
still thinking of a name.
going to Imakton in a bit if you want to come. See if we can spot lights.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. And now Arcan just goes back to feeding the dogs.
Actually, it is a plan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am going to just real quick Add your little guy on here. He needs a name still. There you go.
There he is.
Ow.
He's a little
Let's
guy. I
move.
love him.
New member of the party.
Something happens to him, I'm killing everyone. We're just gonna go from lawful good to chaotic evil in 2 seconds. If something happens to this dog.
I'm gonna name it Kai.
Certainly.
Kai.
Wait, Zach, are we all just getting pet dogs?
You could eventually.
Would fit.
Hmm.
Is there any kind of animal handling? Actually, I can do a fun. Let me have a look. Ooh, not animal handling, apparently. To me, that is not.
Yes, if you'd like, you could make an animal handling check and try and get friendly with some of the dogs. More so than normal because they're friendly by nature.
Yeah, I'm -1 with the dog with animal handling, but I do have speak to animal,
Ah, yes.
which somehow feels like a much better bet.
My animal handling's +4.
Few.
That is good for you getting a pet, but I feel like if I want to get, I feel like it'd be a bit weird for you to be like to tame a dog and then you go, here you go, here's this random person.
Can I
Fun.
can I give him like the help action? Can I help
Yes,
him?
of course. You can try and help them You try and help them interact with the dogs.
Yeah.
Certainly, I don't see why not. And if you want to chat with them, you certainly can. Fairly simple as you start listening to them. Much of the same words over and over again from these younger ones, yelping out, "Friends, friends, friends!"
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
You're pretty sure they'd come with you anytime. You know, however, that you are supposed to get approval. But if you become friends with one of them, maybe you could, maybe you'll know which one you'd like if you do get approval.
Okay. How about I do an animal hand? Why not? Roll it to the wind.
You'll have advantage.
Oh, that is good. Okay.
Since
Because I'm giving you the help action.
Thank you.
I also
You're welcome.
want a puppy.
We're all gonna get.
You are half asleep.
Everyone.
Yeah.
you can, you can
We're
play
all
with
gonna
them.
get. How do I do advantage again? Do I just click on the banner down here,
The little ADV button. You got it.
and then you randomly drag it? Yeah.
Wait. Where's the ADV button?
The
Next to the
bottom.
modifier thing at the very bottom left. And the dice.
Oh, click. Okay.
You got the
Wow.
same thing twice.
Ooh.
Nice.
How come your dice are cool?
You paid for it.
Oh, go to on the other side tools, and then dice, and then you can change them.
Some of them you have to like buy.
Yeah, that is cool. I might. That looks nice.
I think
Anyway,
these you don't have to buy the like little heart
Oh, yeah.
ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
those. Mhm.
So,
They're cute.
there.
There we go. Yes, that was a 16 for me and a 14 for Yvain.
Yeah.
You can play with the dogs for a little while and try to get to know one of them in particular. I'll have to find my document. When I originally made this campaign, I actually had a document where we would like roll for the traits of your little dog.
Oh my gosh.
I'll
That's
find
so
that I'll find
cute.
that for next time you guys are in here. If we're gonna have a party with many doggos.
I don't want a doggo.
So we're
Right
gonna get to
there.
pick a dog next time we come back.
If you better ask the elders. But
Yay.
Okay, well I'm
but you
down.
all
I'm
are
down.
the
I'm down to do
chosen
that.
of Rika.
So we can do that when we get back, or do we do that immediately?
I'd go ask them before you leave, and then they can consider it for when you get back. You know.
Do
So
we
he's
get?
like, I'm not helping you net then.
Do we? Okay, I have a question. Do we? Are you gonna give like a description of the various dogs so we can pick one out that we like to look up, like you know?
Yes.
Because oh, it's so cute. Okay, I'm 100% down now. I'm back, baby. Okay, let's do this.
But you guys will have to wait to get yours, since only Eurus did the interactions initially.
Oh, so Eurus gets a dog first.
Yeah, because they've been approved.
Oh, they've been approved. That makes sense. So, yeah, we need to go and speak to them at some point. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Not to worry. You're playing with the dogs, you're having lots of fun. All of you can play in and dance around and roll amongst the soft area of the kennel. And whenever you're ready to leave, you'll need to call to Kai, Eurus.
Mm-hmm.
But they will follow.
Yeah, yours officially calls to them, calling their name, having it been chosen for them.
Their ears flick and they look to you, and you can tell there is some recognition. They've seen other dogs leave at different points after this has been called, and they know to get up and to follow with you. Kai has been added to the party.
Oh, I
Aww.
yeah. Just a baby.
Seeing as you
Lots
all would like little guys, you can come across
Little guys.
Chalks,
Little guys.
who smiles, crosses his arms, and says, "Ah, you picked a name. What's their name?"
Kai.
Kai, good name. Short, simple. Sounds like it's going upwards. Yeah. And he looks out over the faces of the rest of them.
Drew will just go, I just wanted to pet the puppies.
I believe you. Okay. I'll talk to the elders. I see the look on some of your faces. It's getting late. You might want to go to bed soon here, but he looks out into the sky. You can see just the edge of a bit of the lights dancing above the walls of the village. That the ancestors are calling tonight. Your business is your own. Starts hobbling off back towards the elder's home.
Where are we gonna go?
Shall we follow the ancestors?
Yeah, Zuru will like say to Yaris, we wanted to go see the lights of the ancestors.
Yeah, okay. Let's go do that.
Alright. Zuru pats Kai, and then it's just like walking towards the water.
I like how there's just a dog attached to the group. It's great.
And then the puppy. I love dogs, bro.
Kai like does the little shiver of their coat, follows along.
Aww.
Do you have a pet dog at home?
Zuru is not like one that wants to like control a dog, but I fucking love dogs, bro. I love puppies.
Aww.
Do you have a pet dog
Cute.
at home, by the way?
No, I live on my own, and I moved away from home like 4 months ago, so
Ah, damn.
don't have a puppy yet. I'm going to get one at some point.
My family has a dog. She's 15 years old.
Oh,
Oh,
And she's a
Holy.
cockapoo. Like, you know, when the cockapoo craze was like crazy, like where like people like basically like all the way back, and like she's so old now, and she still looks relatively young. Mum's only got her for about a week in about 10 days, so she's away from the house.
It's just
Old
a
dogs are
baby.
lovely. There's something very sweet about an old dog you kind of worn in like a hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Like you
I
know,
didn't like a hoodie. Yes,
They-
you wear your
It's-
dog
no, you
like a
don't
hoodie.
like it's just so familiar to you, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
They know you.
they know you and you know them, and that's
I've-
almost cuter than a puppy sometimes.
Yeah, a friend of mine's old dog will growls at him now because he's deaf now, so he gets all like
Aw.
pissy when you walk past him. It's very cute.
As you all head outside the village, you can see the lights dancing. And they're not as dim as people were talking about before. You guys can see them pretty clearly in these greens and blues and pinks and yellows floating out, not over a large area, but out over Imakton to the north and east over Ivik Ern. And I'd like it if everyone could make me a perception check.
Oh boy.
I love when that happens.
True.
A religion check, alternatively.
A religion check.
Why
Can
don't
I redo
have-
my check? I got a
What?
19 though.
Why don't I have religion?
You can say it was religion, we'll use your roll. That's fine. It's a 21
I'll just
and a
do-
22, jeez. Jeez.
Whippy.
The lowest roll is a 17? Oh my god.
That's was 12.
That's
Can I
12.
see, can I see
Oh,
what my
12,
roll
okay.
would have been if I rolled religion?
You just want to roll another die? Go
Yeah,
for it.
I just want to.
I'm using your first result anyways.
Yeah.
Even more.
It would have been even. It's fine. Just take the 19.
You all see something a little bit odd. You're looking out at the lights to the north, and you realize some of them are not as far away as you thought. It takes you a little bit longer, Arkin. You're kind of looking around, and then you see that all the others are looking at one spot, and then you can hone in on it. And these lights dance down away from the sky to the ground, where they meet the snow, and they sort of burst in this spray of blue. And then something gets up. A spirit. It looks like one of the people of the village. You couldn't say who. They're see-through, their features are partially indistinct.
Zvere's on the verge of tears.
And a second one gets up.
No.
This one isn't a person, though. It's a dog. Both
Zavir
formed
is
of
now
this
on the verge of
blue
tears even more.
light. And the dog begins to charge out over a hill. And the lady follows. You hear a light giggle from them as they charge out into the night. Does anyone want to do anything?
Should we follow them?
Zvere's
I
gonna
think
follow
we-
wherever you guys go because she's just like, holy shit. Like she's gonna cry. Because this is like what she dreams about is like ancestors coming back and being able to talk to them to like learn more about their stories that she doesn't know. So she's gonna follow wherever you guys go. If you guys start walking, she's gonna come with, but she's just like, oh
Starstruck.
yeah.
I
This
mean, I
moment.
wouldn't hurt to go and check it out.
They're starting
Arkin
to
runs
get a
after
little bit
them.
further, and you chase after Arkin. Absolutely. Following into the snow, you chase after them. And with your flight, Arkin, you can probably catch up to them.
He just kind of shouts and is like, "Good evening down there."
They turn around for a moment like they're surprised. And they look around. And you can make me an insight check if you'd like. Anyone who wants to, I suppose.
down there, they look around.
I'll
Sorry.
make a.
Yeah,
I'll
they
make
like turn around to face you all, and they look. They're just
I missed.
like they're
Okay.
searching.
I'll make an insight check as well. I got
I'm not allowed to roll
15.
well today.
Oh god. Ah.
Sarir meets the DC on this, just barely.
Yippee! Oh,
Oh wow, I don't.
As does Evade. Looking out towards them, you can see as they're looking around for a moment, they take a few steps back, and they look back, and the dog's getting further away, and they turn and they keep chasing after the dog. You don't think they saw you, but they heard you.
Oh shit. Nezri is really following. Rather than just like following everyone else. She's like, okay.
And they're going fast now, trying to catch up to the dog who's just charging out into the hills. You can barely see them on the horizon of the next hill now. We're going to, I'm just going to see what people want to do, how they wish to react. And I think I'm going to change the music up a little bit.
Oh, damn music.
Sorry, I'm just really zoomed in on Kai's face.
Kai's following along too, of course. Oh, in fact, you know what? You do actually have Kai. I should do a thing for Kai. Damn. Kai charges out ahead, rushing forwards in the snow. Looks like they're chasing after the other dog. And if all of you are following, if you have some creative way you'd like to improve your speed, or a spell, or something else, something you want to try at all, feel free to do so. But otherwise, I will need an athletics check from anyone following.
Okay, now I gotta look at my spells. Give me a second.
I think yours can move quite well, so athletics.
Does Arkham Flight help in any way?
Yes.
That's horrible. I hate that. Why did it do that?
Arkin, not only will you be advantaged, but you can make me an acrobatics check, Arkin. Since you don't have to worry about wading through the snow.
Oh, okay. Is that?
Oh, it was very close.
Oh, we need to do an athletics check?
If you want to push through and follow this specter.
I have a question.
And
Can
Ben is so
I-
bad.
I do not know how to advantage, apparently.
Can I call
Oh,
out
okay.
to the
You want to
Can
call
I-
out to them?
Can I call out to the ancestors? Like, because, Zarir's whole thing is like she like looks up to these
Yeah.
people.
You
and
may.
knowing that this might be an ancestor that she wants to. I wanted to roll a religion check, like a ancestors, please guide me to help me run better, because I don't have good athletics at all.
Rather than that,
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna have you make your plea as Zarir. Alright?
Make my plea to the
What
thing
does
running.
Zarir what
or-
does Zarir say? What does she do?
If she's I gotta decide if she's gonna talk to the person running or she's talking to like the ancestors in general.
Mhm.
She'll probably talk out to the person, knowing that like they can hear me. And saying, wait, please. I just want to learn more about you and your story. I don't know if you can see me, but I feel you can hear me.
Absolutely. There's no need for a check here. Focusing on calling out to them. They'll again turn for a moment, and you can vaguely make out what they're their face looks like, and they look familiar to a number of you. But you don't remember seeing anyone quite like them in the village. They stop for a moment, and you can see their mouth moving as they say something. And Arkin, you are the only one who gets close enough to hear this before they turn back around. They say, "My son's home. I can't wait. Ancestors, guide me." And they turn back around and charge out again. And you can still see them. And you can still follow them for quite a ways here, if you'd like.
Arkin drops back a bit to mention this, just like, they got family. They need to go. Should we still follow?
Yeah, Zuri's just gonna continue following. Because now she knows that they can hear her, but she didn't hear it. She knows that Arkin heard it.
Mhm.
So she's going to continue following.
And since you took time to come back, Arkin, you all pushing through the snow, press after it, and you can see the hill it stops on. They're in the distance here. By the darkness, their form of light is easy to see. It'll take you another few minutes to get there. Seems like they're not having any trouble with the snow. But you notice that they seem to fall down to their knees. Like all the strength has left them all of a sudden. And then their form blows away on the wind. You can still make out the spot where they did so. There appears to be a small pool of, well, ice.
Zuri like slowly walks up to that spot and kind of just falls to her knees, just looking at it.
I'm gonna put you on a map.
Yippee!
Is that both of them? Including the dog.
The dog blows away as well, yes.
Because Zuri was like, this was my one opportunity. This was my one chance.
Not Oak before, we don't need him. Kai will be wagging their tail over by it.
Ooh.
And you may all join me on Under the Ice.
Map.
Map.
Map time. No
The
map.
map.
Very simple map.
So where was the spot?
It was just at the edge of your vision here.
My vision?
Well, because of the
vision is-
terrain, I should say.
Yeah.
My dark vision.
Right, I've put a little X on the spot.
Oh, that's like a K. Okay. Zuri will start heading towards where she last saw them.
Absolutely.
Arkin shall follow.
The lights remain above Imakton to the north and Ivik-Ern to the east.
And then,
Everybody?
Jan?
And Kai will do a circle of you and then point with their nose.
Can I make,
Yaris will keep them
Sorry.
focused.
I thought you were asleep for a second.
can I make like a
Uh-huh.
I thought you-
investigation check?
It's like-
You may. If you want to just like try and poke and oh,
Okay.
you
Okay.
immediately notice the glint of something maybe a foot down in the ice. A skeleton.
Drew will kind of just like stop and like say quietly, because she doesn't know if it's bad or not, but she will say to everyone around her, there's something under the ice, as she's like pointing down to the ice she's standing on.
Kai begins to bark, pointing this way now. And light begins to form, a pale, colorless light, in stark contrast to the light of the ancestors.
Arkin takes out his bow.
A figure appears, a person. And color begins to flood into their form. If any of you want to do anything, please do, and then I'll finish my description.
Zarir like turns to Arkin and says, "Don't shoot yet. Let it make the first move if it's hostile."
He knocks his arrow, but kind of leaves it to point towards the ground.
Connie nods, draws a sword, but sort of doesn't attack.
Can I do an insight check after Yaris does their thing?
As Yaris just holds on to Kai for this.
Certainly. Kai seems like they're in defense mode for some reason. And you may roll me an insight check. I'll finish this little description for you. Color begins to flood into this form, though they remain ethereal, translucent. They look different, though the tribe is somewhat used to different people now. He wields a blade made of that strange thing you talked about before, metal. Sheathed, but you can tell. And armor that falls in scales, unlike anything you've ever seen. Some of you. You should be unidentified, thank you. There we go. And the moment he forms, he places a hand on his blade, but does not draw it, and says, "You must leave."
Why?
This place is not meant for you. Nor is any other place. Go back to your town in snow.
If we trespass anywhere, it won't change anything. So, we stay.
Zarir's just like, what if we can help?
I take a step forwards. This is not meant for your eyes, people of Aqul.
What is not meant for our eyes?
And he does that, he clicks his tongue.
We were led here, so someone wants to see in this.
Understand that if you do not leave here, and he starts to draw his blade, then I will be forced to kill you.
What did my insight check get me?
Looking at him, just off his expression, what you can read immediately, he is extremely hostile. He doesn't seem to particularly care who you are, though. You don't think it's that he hates you, per se. But whatever he is here for a mission.
Fuck. I don't know what to do.
who have metal blades. I think.
What of it?
You don't
Shadows
see them.
coalesce at the edges. Pure vision. And
Metal?
of course,
Uh-oh.
none of you remember what any of this is. You shouldn't. Be gone from here. There's information here you do not need.
What if we want the information?
He takes the blade into both hands. Already you know too much.
What if you can help us? You can help us, and we can help you, as she takes the dice out of her hands and shows it to him, because she knows that what he's holding is metal, and that's probably what's in these dice. And maybe he knows what this is.
He looks to you, and there's some confusion that flashes across his face. The only thing you can do to help me is to go back home, people of Aqul, and forget you ever saw me.
Who should we forget that we saw? Do you have a name? Listen, I'm trying. If anyone else got any other right ideas? Sorry.
No, that's hilarious. That's great.
He takes a breath in and says, I suppose it doesn't matter. I have to kill you all at this point anyways. I am Sengeishi, and I am the guardian of this most northern place. You all would do well to let me make this quick.
We were led here by our, and at least my ancestors.
And for that, you must die. Please roll for initiative.
Son of a bitch!
Arkan looks slightly annoyed at the way Zaria worded that, noting that.
It's fine.
Anyway.
Yep.
Yippee.
14.
Yours and Uveda, like, you just...
Yeah.
Oddly enough, Zarir. You will
Let's
be the
go.
first to react. As he starts to charge, you can see he's about to charge forwards.
Fuck. Okay. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm like looking at my spells, sorry. Like what could help? Oh, I have that touch? Shit. I have a question. How far away do you think Conifer is to me?
Very close. Just about in touch range.
If I reached my hand out to Conifer, could Conifer touch my hand on my turn?
Yeah. I mean, you could just take a step towards them.
Okay. She's
You
like,
take a step?
she reaches out her hand and says, "Take my hand." And she's gonna cast resistance on them and cast resistance to slashing damage because she knows that's a blade. So she's gonna cast resistance, which is a cantrip,
Yes.
on
Beast.
Conifer. So she is now resistant to slashing damage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you for changing those. I was about to ask why on earth I have so many buffs.
And then what was that? I'm still hurt. Did I not take a long rest?
Not yet.
Okay, so what's my HP at right now?
You're at 17. You-
And she's also going to cast at a first level Shield of Faith on Yaris.
Absolutely.
and that's it for my turn. And I'm gonna pass it to Conifer.
Certainly.
Alright.
I'm also wounded from soup.
You motherfucker! You make my life difficult.
Alright, so I now have. So I take the hand.
Mm-hmm.
And light flows up onto your arm and dissipates. Something happened.
Huzzah.
What?
Right. I'm guessing at this point it's time for a sword fight.
Hell yeah.
How far can I move? I need to get between him and the others.
You can move up to 30 feet or up to 6 squares with your normal move.
Where's the measurement tool?
Let me grid you
Yes.
all. That would be why. There we go. Let me
Just
properly grid you all.
click with both mouse thingies.
Right, so.
Left and right click at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can literally just go say hi. Okay. And then after that I have to attack. I can't do any further movement. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you could do other things with your action. You could dash if you need more movement as an action. Get you
Yeah,
another-
I want to be able to. If he's about to kill us, I want to get the first strike in.
Certainly.
So, go all this way.
You rush right up to him. He looks surprised as you approach. Bravery. Rarity.
And at this point, it's time to smash.
Yeah.
Shut up. And right, so actions. I guess I will just simply sword. I don't particularly want to kill the guy. He seems very interesting. However, I feel like that's our only choice.
He
I think
certainly
it's a
looks
kill
like
or
he's
be
ready
killed.
to kill you. Yeah.
It's kill or be killed at this point.
That's right. So take the dice. So that's the 5, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So, your strike isn't as focused as you would like it to be. However, as you strike his armor, your sword will sweep through him, and you will actually hit.
oh.
Seems like his form isn't actually physical entirely. And so,
Oh, this
the
just-
fact that he's wearing armor doesn't actually matter right now.
So I hit. So I don't roll for damage.
You will hit, and you will roll for damage.
All right. Well, is this the time when I decide if it's a smite or not?
That it is.
Fuck it. Always good to go in for a good first strike. So I will click the running man. And then 20.
Damn. You absolutely slam this man with an attack that would almost kill you.
Oh.
And it just
Slashing
sweeps through his
radiant damage.
form, and you can see where you swipe through, the color leaves him for a moment, and it stays dull. So forgive my description.
And I believe that's my turn.
Absolutely.
Who would like to go next?
So,
I mean, you heard him, so. Teehee.
Sangeishi is not going to steal. However, he is going to say, that was a well-guided blow. Let me show you another one. And he starts to shift his stance with his blade. You can pass to whoever you'd like, Connie.
Can I can go?
Yeah, Arkin, you've got the floor.
Yeah. Can I ask, do you know the flying speed?
Your fly speed?
Yeah. I can't find it on
I
the thing.
believe it's also 30 feet.
Isn't it usually faster?
It might be. I can find it for you.
So Google.
It is. It is 50 feet, but your normal movement is only 25.
Okay. Yep. Sharken's gonna fly to Connie. That's 20 feet. If I could.
Mhm.
And then tap Connie and cast Protection from Evil and Good. On
Absolutely.
says they are very big undead or something vibes. And then Arkham will disengage. Well, not disengage, but run over here. And get his bow ready. And then we'll pass the turn to Yvain.
Yay. Okay. I'm too tired to fight. First of all, can I think Bardic Inspiration I can just, like, whenever, right? Pass
It's a
it out
bonus-
whenever.
It's a bonus action.
Cool. I have equal charisma modifier, so that's 4. So I have 4 dice. I'll give Bardic to Conifer 1 Bardic Inspiration dice. So basically, Joe, you now have like a d6 that you can add on to any roll you want.
Buff up, Connie.
Yeah.
Hunting is another buff finds their way to Connie.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm like kind of you know what? Why not? Fucking Starry Wisp, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's the yes. Am I in range for that? Yes.
Oh, certainly.
So ranged attack, right?
Mhm.
Attack ranged. Alrighty.
The bolt strikes and hits, piercing through and pulling some of the color with it.
Alright, good. Cool.
So
Also,
oh, please.
yes, the like, what's the information roll again?
You could make a martial check if you would like.
Yeah, that was
Just wisdom.
wisdom, right? Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
You can always argue for another check if you think you could read something off them with another skill, and I usually accept it.
Oh well, I don't
Not
know
good.
anything. That is certainly a man with a blade. Cool.
Indeed. He will not steal again.
Damn, scary. Why is he
Can I-
not stealing?
Do you have to make a martial check on your turn? Zach.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Fucking love.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I can give to anyone else who wasn't there yet, who didn't fight. Yeah.
Eurus, Arkan, or
Alright.
no, just Eurus, and
Yeah.
some enemies.
Then yours.
First thing is, I tell Kai to sit there and don't move.
Kai whimpers a bit, but follows your command.
The puppy.
He's a surprise tool for later. How far is that? Can I dash that?
Yeah, you can just walk. Yeah, your normal movement will get you there.
Okay. As I walk, well, swiftly, very swiftly, walk to about here-ish. I fighting style dueling.
Yes. Of course, I forgot to make sure you only had the one. I'll make it so you don't have to look at all of them.
And I short sword.
Swing of your blade. Sengeishi's weird ethereal form you'll swipe through. You can roll your damage. About half of him is decolored at this point. Is there anything else from you, yours?
No, I pass.
And now that all of you have gone, you've told Kai to stay back, so Kai will stay back. Sengeishi will steal. And you see as he just takes a heavy breath in, closes his eyes, and passes to the other guys.
Oh,
And wolves
What?
begin to come in from the edges of the battlefield made of shadow.
Oh, you didn't see those?
Oh, I zoomed out now. Now I see them.
Hey,
I was
good
zoomed
morning.
in. Hi, good morning. Oh,
Thank
son of
you.
a bitch.
One of these wolves is going to try and bite at you, Zarir.
Wait.
But it grabs armor. That armor came in. There you go.
Yippee.
And one of them is going to try and bite at you while you're distracted, Eurus.
Oh,
That is a crit.
Oh, shit.
It kind of latches onto your throat and tries to pull you to the ground. Make me a strength save, Eurus.
strength save it is.
Oh, 3 ones. That's, you know what? We'll take that. It can't pull you to the ground and you throw it off.
Ouch.
Oh.
And if you'd like, you may steal for the start of the round.
Yeah, first of all, cure wounds on myself.
Certainly, you seal a number of your own wounds. What does your cure wounds look like?
It's kind of like a hand motion, with greenish teal light. He whispers to himself in a different language.
Certainly. Want that to
and
be
they
a second
close.
level cure wounds?
Yes.
Here, I'll
There.
grab that for you. Oh,
Why are you doing my job? What the hell? Kidding.
That will do for now.
Sengeishi is now. This is where I'm going to pull in a lesson for you all. On your turns, you may do a free thing called a martial check, which has been brought up by Carlo, who's been in my games before. That is normally just a flat wisdom check. However, you can use any other skill you are proficient in if you think it might help you learn about what the enemy is doing. So, if you would like, before you end your turn, Eurus, you may make a martial check.
Yes. I would like to do. Could I do a martial perception check?
Yeah, sure. You could do a perception check. You're trying to Just
learn.
keep a close eye on him and see exactly
Yeah.
what he's going to do next. Yeah, we can see that. And against the spiritual Sangeiji here, that is a success.
Mm-hmm.
So, you gather that I'm going to tell you exactly what he's doing next with that specific thing you asked for.
Mhm.
When it's next his turn and you think he will steal, he is going to make a devastating strike. You can see him preparing, his breath coming in, his muscles starting. It's a little weird to see because they're ethereal, starting to ripple. He is going to make a singular, powerful strike.
Oh,
Mm,
I have spared the dying.
thanks.
Just
I
wanted
think-
it to be known.
I
have
can't
spared the dying.
use. I can't use Horde Breaker now, can I?
I think you could use your action for your cure wounds, but if you have a bonus action attack you can do, then when you
Think
make a
so? I
melee
don't remember.
attack, make another attack against yeah, you could just do 2 bonus action attacks if
Okay.
you have one. Oh, but you have a short sword, which is a light weapon, so you can. It just does less
Yeah.
damage. Here, let me put your here. It's called offhand. Short sword. There you go.
Aha, cool.
And then I'll add your d6 and whatnot. There you go.
God, I want to.
Sweet. Alrighty. Yeah, I offhand him
Absolutely.
before he has a chance to strike.
Absolutely. You can strike at him, and you could also strike at the wolf because of your Horde Breaker feature.
Yeah, well, I'm not too concerned about that wolf. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit him again.
All right. You strike.
Oops, I rolled that in the thing. Oh well.
That's all right. I can drag it onto him. All right. You can make
Hey,
another
Connie,
one.
how many hit points do you have?
Me?
Mhm.
Let's have a look. I have
I can hit. Yeah, I can hit him again.
max
can't I?
HP is 28
Go for it.
apparently.
Thank you.
You have resistance to slashing damage, and whatever Arkin did. There's some sort of. There's a lot of magic floating around Connie right now.
Yeah.
And yours has how many hit points max?
Also 28.
28.
Okay, they're both 28. Okay. I'm trying to just gauge who's the tank, but they're both are, so.
Then, whenever you're done, Eurus, he is going to steal.
Am I able to disengage?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay, no, that's fine. Then,
It's your out
then
of
I'm
action.
done. I'm done.
You still haven't done as much as Connie, so I think he's still going to strike at Connie before she can hit him again.
Yeah, that's smart, actually.
Because of the spell, he will have disadvantage.
Thank God.
Mhm.
I think Kai needs to get involved.
Kai really does. Ooh, that other one would have hit, so that worked. The barrier, there is this little shivering as his blade comes near you, and it seems to almost be deflected by the wind. Just barely missing your side, Connie, and striking into the ice, cleaving into it. I'll roll damage in the side chat. It won't do damage to you, of course. This is just to the ice.
Arkin,
Ice damage. Oh, you have 28 hit points?
Ah,
That would
You know
been
how
really
Arkin looks so
wild.
smug.
huh.
That would have nearly
That
killed
would
him
have-
in 1 hit.
That would have killed Yvain.
That would have
Um,
killed Zarir.
I see.
I would have killed all of us.
Arkin is just
Very
looking
Not
smug
Connie.
after saying that. Like, Yay, I helped.
There is some truth in your statement that your ancestors led you here. Begone. Starts to lift his blade, and with one hand, he makes a motion in the air towards you, Connie.
What is it? A middle finger?
It's like his thumb and his middle finger and his index finger, and he makes like a swiping motion.
Be gone.
And the magic fades.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we
he
better
can
kill him
just
this
do
time.
that.
And he is going to pass to his buddies.
Well, is he considered that his buddies suck?
I think he's considered it, yeah. Biting at you first, Eurus. Make me another strength save. Ugh.
Oh,
It's a nasty bited,
son of a bitch!
Oh.
and it drags you to the ground.
Oh fuck.
Kai shoots off, seeing this essentially to assist.
Absolutely, and Kai will charge in immediately. Kai also has pack tactics.
Hee
Oh.
Boy!
And though the thing he's attacking is ethereal, he knows just where to strike. Doing
Such
that,
a good boy!
bursting through. And I guess
boy.
technically he also does this. And he drags this one to the ground too.
Excellent boy.
Oh.
So does that mean that it's the wolf's turn again?
The rest of the wolves are going to keep going.
What the fuck?
Oh hey, I didn't
That
see
was
that.
just
How you
sort of
guys
like
going?
a held
Vane
out.
is having a great time, by the way, just if you asking.
This one tries to bite at you, Arkin, but can't get a purchase, and this one is going to bite at you, Zarir. Now with an ally also in range.
Oof.
Make me a strength save, Zarir.
Oh, fuck me. Okay,
You'll be pulled to the ground.
I'm fucked. No, like,
Failure.
for real, I'm fucked, y'all. I'm fucked!
Well, they have gone this round. And you may steal the initiative if you'd like, Zarir.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
He's
Over to you.
Toss a coin to your healer. Okay, Zarir, can I get up?
You are currently held prone by the wolf. It's still latched
But I can
onto
still
you.
cast spells, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cast a 2nd level spell. Prayer of Healing.
I must apologize. Prayer
No.
of Healing has a 10-minute casting time,
Son of a
which is
bi- okay.
100 rounds of combat.
No, you're fine. Hold on.
That's one I have to inform everyone of. Don't worry.
No, you're good. I'm going to change spell then. I'm gonna cast Healing Word
Absolutely.
as a 2nd level spell.
Absolutely. That's a bonus action as well. So,
That's a bonus action?
yep. Which means you'll still have a full action if you want to cast another spell too.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to channel my divinity.
Ah.
I'm channeling Twilight Sanctuary. As an action, you present your holy symbol, which would be the Northern Lights, as a sphere of twilight emanates from you. The sphere is centered on you and has a 30-foot radius. It's filled with a dim light. The spear moves with you, and it lasts for 1 minute or until you are incapacitated or die. Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of these benefits. I can grant it 1d6 plus 4 temporary hit points, or end one effect on it, causing it to be charmed or frightened.
Certainly. The lights begin to swirl in the area around you. The ancestors answer. And a healing word. Who are you casting that on?
Yaris. She sees him get pulled to the ground and she's like, that's not good. So she's going to Hold on, I'm getting to my spells.
Oh, absolutely. So as you're clicking and dragging the thing over, just right-click once and it'll add a die.
Okay, so it's that's like 2 of them.
Yep.
Okay. So, glue, right-click, and then.
And then you just
How
drag
do
it
I-
right on top of Eurus and let go. A number of your wounds seal yours.
Hell
So
yeah.
my turn's ended.
You didn't
And I'm
damage
going to-
anyone. You could choose.
I'm
who
not
you-
gonna.
Or you can
can
make a martial
I-
check.
I am gonna make a martial check. I want to make a history martial check because Aurora read every book that is available in the tribe to see if she knows anything about this person or anything, not about just the person, but maybe about the weapon or who they might be.
You
if
pull
we
back
have anything
to
on it.
various stories and whatnot. Make me a history check.
Yippee! Fuck!
Well, an 8 is unfortunately not quite enough.
Yeah.
Would you like to pass?
Sounds makes
I-
sense. You're a bit preoccupied right now.
Yeah. I am gonna pass, but my Twilight Sanctuary, I will grant myself 1d6 plus 4 temporary hit points.
So good. Go for it.
How do I do that?
Oh, I'm surprised it isn't in your action list. If not, I will add it. It's not.
Let me look. No, none of my Channel Divinity stuff is. Or no, Twilight
Oh, no,
Sanctuary.
it is. It is.
No,
Oh,
it
it's
is.
that
It is.
little heal.
I'm just dumb.
That little heal button. 1d6 plus 4 temporary. You just click and drag that onto yourself.
Sweet.
I was gonna say, if it isn't there, I could make it really quick.
No, that's fine.
8 additional temporary hit points for you.
She is going to pass to Yvain and go,
Mhm.
help!
Yeah.
As she's on the ground with her staff. Like, help!
Yeah. So, yeah, I Starry Wisp again because that is good against these fuckers.
You remember that they were especially effective against the Shadow Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
That will actually hit the Shadow Wolves currently. Despite what it says. A burst through it and it's almost dispersed in one attack.
Thank
Fuck
you.
yeah.
Thank God.
I can also still doing like it's a thingy check, right?
Yeah, you
On
can if you like.
the thingy. Yeah, I wanna I wanna see like if he has like any magical like what's it called?
You looking for like
he's like-
spells or wards or
Yeah. If he's like, if what magic is effective on him, like especially effective.
absolutely.
Yeah, that
absolutely.
brain is not finding the words. What should I roll for that?
Just make me an Arcana check, which I suppose for
Arcana,
you is just a D20 roll. And you're looking at a 10 or higher. That'll do it.
Nice.
Yes.
So, looking at him in his current form, you think the most effective forms of magic will be ones that rely on him dodging or affecting his mind directly. He has a force
okay.
of will. So to put that into mechanical terms, intelligence and dexterity are his lowest saves.
Okay. Okay.
Wisdom is slightly higher, but not crazy.
Damn. Okay. It's a vicious mockery. Yeah. Okay. Can you even hug your mom with these arms? Okay. Okay.
You could hand out another bardic inspiration if you'd like.
Yeah. I'll hand out bardic to yours. Another
Excellent.
one.
And just for my brain, as you're handing out these bardic inspirations, are you like saying little poems? Are you humming a tune?
Oh, I'm just like, yeah, I'm yelling a poem at him. I can't
It's
think of
also
one right
vicious
now, but
mockery.
like he's just
That's
like
fine.
he's like yelling like a haiku at him. That's probably really bad, but like
On the
Roses
It's
of
spot,
red.
also it's also just vicious mockery.
you'll have an inspiration as well.
It's just something like if you can't come up with it's just roses are red, violets are blue. Go fuck yourself.
Who would you like to pass to, Yvain? Both Connie and Arkin need to go.
I'll pass to Arkin.
Over to Arkin.
Buddy.
Question about Zephyr Strike.
Certainly. Oh god, this is
Do
the
I
spell
get-
I see often. One moment. Okay, ask away.
Do I get to pick when it ends? Because there's concentration up to a minute.
So it will end after your first attack that hits with it.
Can
However,
I
you
attack
can just
without
choose
it?
You could attack and then cast the spell. Yeah, yeah.
So, do I have to attack with it if
Oh, I
it says
see.
I can give myself weapon? So that does mean I can't
wow.
skip. I can choose not to.
Once before the spell ends. Yeah, I guess you can. Damn, you get to choose when. And it's only that attack where you choose to use it that will have the
Yeah.
bonus damage, and whether you hit or miss, you'll get 30-foot movement speed.
Oh wow.
Mmm.
Just know that if
So-
you lose concentration before you use it, the spell fails, essentially.
Yeah. So he's gonna cast it,
Absolutely.
and he's gonna have that swirling wind around him,
That's
and
awesome,
he's
too. So good. Cool.
it is so good. He's gonna fly up here, and even if the wolf tries to bite him, he just gets thrown away up the side. Can't catch me. And then he's gonna fire a normal arrow at the weakened Umber Wolf.
And that spell is nice. I'm gonna have to use that one. Anyways.
It is so nice.
A gust of wind pushes the wolf aside as you flutter up over here. And that'll hit.
You. Oh,
And
okay.
the wolf would have burst without the damage, so you can reapply it to yourself if you'd like to keep concentrating on it.
Yeah, add layers prey on it. That's the
There
wrong
you go.
thing.
That's fine. Don't worry. You,
Okay.
you didn't need the Slayer's Prey damage.
I love the idea that like Zura is literally just making these comments while like being.
No, she is. Absolutely. She sees one dissipate and goes, "Thank you," because she's like that was pinning her to the ground.
Arkin gives a thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was the wolf that was pinning her to the ground, so she can now get up.
Mhm.
Unless this other wolf wants to be a little dickhead.
Yep, but it won't have advantage against you anymore since there's only one of them.
Just gonna apply that to myself now.
Um,
And then I'm gonna pass to Connie.
sure. Over to Connie.
Alright, let's do this.
Sengeishi's
so,
in a more fluid movement now, blade in one hand.
Question: does Connie get advantage because there's an ally nearby?
Connie does not have pack tactics now.
It's Yaris that has pack tactics.
Connie has the ability to do 20 damage in one hit.
Okay, they don't need pack tactics. Actually, I've decided.
I think I'm gonna do this neat trick called I hit them with my sword.
Another swing towards them. Let's see if you can.
Enemies
Alright,
hate this one
So let's go. Oh shit.
So you see, you think this would hit because it's about as good as your last blow, but his blade comes up to meet yours and he parries the strike.
Shit. Alright. So I need to do something else.
That is your action.
Bonus act. Wait, what is bonus action? Is it lay on hands a bonus action? I forget.
I don't think you have any bonus actions as a paladin right now, actually.
So is that me done?
Yes, although
Okay.
you have ended the round without hurting anybody, which means You may select anyone to start the new round, including yourself if you'd like.
So I can just go again.
Yeah, if you want.
You guys happy for me to go again?
Go for it.
Please don't hurt it so they can take the initiative because I'm gonna be real. I have 9 hit points, not including my 8
Yeah,
hit points.
I mean, I can happily pass to you if you'd like, so you can get up and do stuff.
Yeah, at least so I can get up and try to heal myself or do something,
Go
and then I'll
for
just
it.
pass it back
I'll
to
pass
you.
to Zaria.
Okay,
Over
I'll
to
just
Zuri.
pass it back to you. After I'm done.
And this is why we
Well-
like the active initiative system. Anyways.
Before I go, can I make a martial check to see if this guy's undead?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Me
What do
checking
I
to
do?
see. So, if you just want to roll a flat wisdom check, you can do that. Otherwise, you can make a... make me a religion check. Duh. Yeah, you've got religion.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love you.
Have you considered getting
That
up
is-
first?
So somehow with a 4, you have reached success because you have a +6.
Yeah. I like the religion.
Yes, you believe that this is some kind of undead beast.
Amazing. Okay.
Beast.
Zurir is going to stand up. Hold on. I'm reading something real quick. Because I don't want to do this yet if he's going to take the initiative. I'd rather do something else and then wait.
Are you perhaps considering your channel divinity turn undead?
Of course I am.
Ah. So
I just... Oh,
you
that
don't
was a
think
crisp apple!
I should be clear. You don't think Sengashi is,
Oh, sorry.
but certainly both the wolves are. And
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt them, so they won't be able to steal.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to channel my divinity. I'm going to do turn undead.
I have targeted them both for you. If you just click the cast button. Oh, that has the wrong modifier. One moment, let me fix that.
Sorry about that.
Looney Tunes crunch over here.
That was really
Yeah.
funny.
I was like, whoa. Okay.
That was like ASMR.
Joe, have you ever considered?
Alright. The one next to
I do listen to
you
it.
will succeed, but the one over there will fail.
That's what I wanted.
And the pale lights cling to it. You can tell it is ready to run at any cost right now.
Cool. Like a sinister smile, like, goes over Zuru's face. Don't fuck with my friends. As she's going to cast
Oh, we
Cure
can't.
Wounds on herself as a first level spell.
So it is an action to channel divinity turn undead.
Never mind.
But you could
Okay.
healing word yourself, which is less
Healing
healing.
word? Yeah, then I'll just do that one.
Go for it.
Alright. Healing word. Oh, wait.
Spellcasting is complicated. That was a good heal.
Alright.
Wow.
You didn't
And
hurt
then-
anyone.
Yeah. I'm going to pass back to Conifer.
Back to Connie.
Yep.
Let's do this. Preferably without a giant chunk of apple.
bites apple. Bites apple.
I will say, when you took a bite of that apple, I took a bite of a fry, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what?
Oh,
is
It just
in
reminds
this?
it just reminds me of that Cinema Sins bit where every time he's like, "Let's have him eat an apple," to show that he's really an asshole. Like, because all villains in movies eat apples.
I wish I had chips right now, to be honest. You got a burger with it or something?
Yeah, I do.
Joe, your turn. No food.
Right. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm hungry.
Food motivated.
Oh man. Your second strike swipes and he just steps back,
Oh.
dodging it. May I show you how
And
it's
what-
done, now that we've practiced missing each other?
Oh,
you
he's cocky.
tosser.
If he's missing now, that would be so funny.
It would be really
You absolute tosser. Anyway, alright, I guess I pass on to someone else.
Yep.
I feel like yours needs to get up.
Yeah, you
Yes.
go fast to yours. This thing is currently turned, so you can just get up if you'd like, Eurus.
All right, I just get up then.
It's half your movement.
Cool. I'm just trying to think what I can do.
Sorry.
I have an idea. I'll wait a minute.
Skeleton.
It's moving.
Alright. I still have
Sorry,
the duel.
I didn't think I would be able to move the skeleton.
Yeah, he's just an environmental token, so
He's a little guy.
we'll simply leave him alone.
Cool. Can I point blank hand crossbow him?
You can. You'll be at disadvantage.
I would be at disadvantage. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna short sword him
Absolutely.
because I have dueling still. So
That you do. That will hit.
cool. Oh, I just clicked it once.
Damn.
But yeah. How do I cancel a dice throw? Ooh.
You just toss it into the abyss. Toss it onto the map somewhere where there's no token.
Oh, there we go. Cool. And
Poor
now,
skeleton.
I make an offhand strike on him again.
Certainly.
Cool.
This time he shifts to the side and you miss.
So I don't do damage for that because I missed.
Mhm.
And because I have Horde Breaker, I'm gonna just stab the Umber Wolf there.
Absolutely. You have advantage on your attack.
Ooh.
That's such a useful ability.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
really useful. That'll hit.
Oh.
You just slash through it, and the light in its eye, the light around it flees at the aggression. And whenever you're done, Sengeishi will steal.
Well,
Kai still has them pinned.
Absolutely.
such a good boy.
I will have Kai go at the end of your turn this time. And from now on, generally. Here. He has advantage as well, so I'll remake that.
Best boy.
Yippee!
Kai will finish him off.
Oh, good boy.
Yeah.
Hey, question, Zaria, you know how you wanted a wolf? What if you
No.
tame the other wolf?
Don't give me ideas.
Thing, you are kind of the spooky one, and you just tamed a
The
spooky
spooky
wolf.
one?
Sengeishi makes 2 swift strikes.
How am I the spooky one?
One strikes you, Connie.
Zavira's not the spooky one. Y'all just don't. You guys aren't orcs in an orc town.
And one strikes yours.
I can't believe I just got called the spooky one. Yesterday in Valence, I was called emo.
I mean,
Oof.
I don't know,
Yours
you're
is
one-
hurt.
Oh,
You're-
fuck me.
You
Okay.
literally
Swift
hang around the
strikes.
you literally hang around the graves.
Oh,
From Sengeishi strike through,
You're
hitting
not gonna
Connie and Eurus. Eurus almost falls over, barely holding on to his consciousness.
oh.
I have cure wounds.
And then
No,
Sengeishi.
no.
Why was that musical?
Because I'm scared.
Um, yeah, and then he's gonna try and hit you with the butt of his weapon, Eurus. Oops, I'm moving this guy for some reason.
I will
The
be back in
dog's
2
running
seconds.
around.
Sure.
Oof.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
And Eurus will fall to the ground. Thunk.
Is he? Is he dead?
He's unconscious.
Yeah, he's not rolling death saves. He's not unconscious.
Fuck! I I need to turn. I need to save my boy.
Sengeji says, 1.
I return.
Welcome back. Sengeji bonked you in the head with the butt of his blade.
You came back and immediately were unconscious.
The
It
Umber
wouldn't
Wolf
be.
leaps around but can't get purchase on you.
Fuck off, you
Sure.
spooky bitch.
True. So Cure Wounds does not work anymore? Shit.
I got it. And because
Cure Wounds works as an action touch range.
Yeah, you gotta touch him.
Fuck.
I
Okay.
got him. I got him.
And now he has to pass to either Arkan or Vayne. Odd Arkan, even Vayne. Over to Arkan.
Okay. Let's. Oh god, how much range is along Bergen?
More than
Oh,
the map.
Yeah,
I have
my,
to do saving throws, don't I?
Yeah, my guy, you do.
Okay, so I can hit. That's it. So here. That's not here. So Sengeji.
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Where are we giving this man
Ooh.
back his turn?
With your longbow, I believe
enough.
your non-disadvantage range is the entire map from where you currently are.
Okay.
Because you're
Also,
about
that should have
in
been
the
should have been advantage.
Range? Yes.
Ah, make it an advantage then. Just in case it's a crit. It's not,
Oh.
but it will hit.
Yummy.
Yay. And then
Delicious. I love
Yeet.
goat guys souls.
The arrow flies through him, pulling more color with him. There's not that much of it left. You're down to the last third, quarter.
Arkin just casually shouts, "Fuck off if you're counting."
I'll make it 2 shortly.
Zarir's
Arkin sticks his
mad.
tongue out.
Just saying, yours, just saying, you have Bardic Inspiration. You have an inspiration dice.
True.
You can add that to your,
Well, he's gonna
Saving
be.
throw.
I have an inspiration dice. Okay.
you have 1 inspiration dice. Yeah, D6. But you can add to any. Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna pass to your vein as well.
Yeah.
Yay.
Vayne.
Oh.
Got a wolf right there with you.
He's just a little guy.
Hey, it's just a little guy that wants to rip your throat out.
True. Yeah, I will, yeah, you know what? Sure. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers
Hmm.
on the dude.
On Sengeji here, certainly.
Is that gonna hit him? Like hurt him?
Yes. Cool.
However, he does fail. He starts to look around. Small bits and whispers slipping into his mind.
Oh,
He
okay.
winces and more color leaves him. And he is going to steal, so this will be a little
Son
bit
of a-
moot.
Bitch!
However, I believe first, because of that spell, he must immediately use his reaction to go this
Yeah.
way.
To run away.
He then steals.
Do they get
Stands on a
opportunity attack?
heel. No opportunity attack, no. Not against
Ah.
you. He spins on his heel and speeds back.
Oh, this guy.
However, he's no longer in range to cut down the person on the ground.
Thank God.
But he will make 2 quick strikes at you, Connie.
Oh, of course he will.
One
Miss.
which clanks against armor, and the other which hits. Shunk, a heavy strike.
Oh.
And you
Guys,
may steal
stop
if you
dying.
would like, Connie.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Kill him!
Yeah.
Kill him! Kill him!
Right. I believe I have no other choice than to just.
Now,
You could have gotten an inspiration.
you
Ryan.
have
Oh.
a bardic inspiration you may use to
I
increase
will
your
use
roll.
that.
Roll
How do
a
I do that?
Just roll a d6.
And with that high a
Fuck
roll,
yeah.
he attempts to parry it, but you move past his parry. And hit it.
Roll for damage?
Roll for damage. You can smite as well if you'd like, of course.
Yeah, I'm divine smiting.
No.
Did I get a long rest before this fight, by the way?
No.
No,
Okay,
we
well, that's-
didn't.
we didn't
Oops.
rest.
We decided to go out on an evening stroll. We
Yeah, we're long resting after this.
No, yeah, of
It's
course.
very late. Oh, that is a good roll. Your blade meets him and bursts with light for a moment. And his form disperses entirely,
Oh.
as does the wolves.
Yay!
Okay.
And you are
Who needs healing?
out of combat. Should
The one
anyone
who's
wish
dying.
to
Okay,
immediately
okay.
heal
Hold on.
Eurus?
I have
Yours is
prayer of
dying.
healing. I have prayer. Hold on. Okay.
Mhm.
So Rhea is going to immediately sprint and slide against the here. She's gonna cast fucking oh fuck. Where's my shit? Hold on. Wow.
You're going touch, so cure wounds, I presume?
No.
Spare the dying.
There you
Yeah,
go, give it-
spare the dying.
Ah,
So
he's
she's gonna
immediately
cast.
stabilized.
Yeah, you're good. And then she's gonna say, "Give me a moment," and she's gonna cast Prayer of Healing.
And you can mutter the old prayers you've learned, a great number of them, to invoke the healing powers of the mysteries. That's going to take 10 minutes, so if anyone wants to do anything in the
Yeah.
meantime, they can.
I have lay on hands, but is that a spell I forget? Like, was that an action?
That's just an
Um,
Well, we're
Look,
out of
can
combat
I-
anyway.
yeah.
Ooh, go ahead. Come in. By the way, you can come in this way so you can actually get physical contact with him now, Yvain.
Kai is looking at Eurus.
Can I step away for a moment but still be in the prayer?
Of course.
I was
It has
gonna- I
quite
was
a
gonna-
large range. I think it's like 60 feet.
Oh, okay. So the prayers for all of them.
And
Yeah.
it'll heal everyone.
Here, I'll
Okay,
like,
cool.
put it.
Oh, I don't need to be healed. I didn't take any damage yet.
Lucky you.
Arkin doesn't. Oh, Arkin doesn't need that either.
5 creatures, so 1, 2, well, at least 2 guys. But
You can get all 3 people who were hurt for sure,
yeah, including myself.
including yourself.
How do I? Because I casted it on Eurus, but I don't know how to cast it on
Ah.
everyone else.
Here, I'll drag it over to all of you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
As you begin to seal most people's wounds, Arkin, you clack over the ice over to here. This isn't so much a cave entrance. I mean, it is. It's just not very big. It goes maybe another 5-10 feet in. There's bones laying around in it.
Is there anything of interest in there? Or
You can give me an investigation check if you want to search through them.
yay?
If you want to go in there. There's also the guy under the ice you guys saw, of course, which is the token.
My investigation is very good. I will.
Oh yeah, cool. I'm gonna
Oof.
take a peek at that. Investigation?
Yeah, you make me an investigation.
Cool. My investigation is shit. Oh
man.
So, can I do lay on hands? How do I do this?
So,
I'm
next
stupid.
to your lay on hands, you'll see there's a heal 5 you can use. You can also just tell me how much of your lay on hands you would like.
Yeah, I'll just
Um,
heal 5 and then I'll use it on yours. Oops.
Absolutely. That's on yours. And on yourself as well, I presume.
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
There we go.
You just let me know when the 10 minutes is up. At this point, Zarira is just like... She's just channeling the spirits of the ancestors because she's stressed the fuck out.
These two are searching through the bones. You two will find that there's bones of various different animals here. This is probably some creature's den, or it was anyways. And there's the guy under the ice, which has already been pointed out to you, but otherwise you don't find much of use over here in your bit of searching.
Oh, good. Okay. What is the guy in the ice got? He's got to be like.
He-
Something,
They, after finding nothing, Arkham's gonna go look at the guy in the ice.
He's like a solid foot down in the ice.
Can I roll perception to see if there's anything interesting?
Certainly.
I have much better perception. Of course.
And your dice hate you. Now that the combat's done.
Yes. Yes.
Bones, bits of hair. The clothing looks a little different. You think you catch a chain made of metal around his neck?
Yvain, shall we do the thing again?
The
Yes.
thing?
The digging into the ice, like we did before.
Yes.
Yay.
Do you need a rope this time?
You're on the ground? No.
You're waking up. You had some cure-on wounds put on you, Eurus, so you're awake.
I can just imagine him like
Sorry, lay on
fussing
hands.
over everyone being around him.
The prayer finishes, and your
Zarir
wounds heal.
looks at you after she's done and say, "You stress me out. Don't do that again." As she gets up to go see what the other guys are doing. She's stressed. You give her gray hairs. And her
Kai is
blue-green
looking at
hair.
you.
Yurish will give Kai praise because he is a good boy.
Okay, what should we roll for like hacking this dude out of the ice?
Now that I'm over here, can I do it like a check to see?
Yeah, you can do a
If-
perception check if you want, or investigation
Investigation.
if you want to check over the bones and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I would want to cry.
You don't check. You don't find too much.
Hello? Who's
looking
moving me?
around. Sorry, that's me. My bad.
You're fine. I was like, hello? Where am I going?
You do a
Slipped on
quick
the ice.
Search through
Right,
stuff.
so
We-
perception or investigation? Was it?
Yeah, perception if you want to look at the guy. Investigation if you want to search through the bones.
I've added 3 prones to
Okay,
myself.
well,
by
let's
accident.
just.
I'll
I'm
unprone
gonna
you.
regret. I'm negative
Thank
2.
you.
I'm gonna regret this.
It kept slipping on the ice. That's all.
Yeah,
We
no.
suck.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't appear to be much in here amidst the bones. Not at a good glance, anyways.
Listen, hit me with anything else.
Can I
Actually,
roll
no.
percep-
Don't hit me
roll
with
perception
athletic.
then?
Yeah, certainly. Do you want to check out the guy? Do you want to start breaking the guy out just
why
physically?
not?
You can make me an athletics check. It's very hard work breaking through solid ice.
Oh yeah, that would. Okay,
Yay.
that's something I can definitely do. Ready?
Anyone wants to just start chipping with anything hard they have on them?
A
Zarir says,
decent roll.
Yeah.
Zarir
It's
sees they're gonna
athletics?
start like they're gonna start chipping. She steps
Ha
back.
Yep. Get out of their way.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Most
was
athletic
this-
twink.
Is
true.
Is this ice thick?
It is.
Like, okay. I didn't know if it was like thick, or if it's like they're gonna start hacking through and we're all gonna fall through like Polar Express style.
You imagine at one point it wouldn't have frozen all the way through. But you've read what the elders had written and whatnot about it getting colder every year.
Okay.
It's been frozen for a long time.
Yeah.
Chipping, hacking at the ice. You're getting to a point after about 20 minutes now. Just breaking through ice. Hard work.
Can I pet the dog while you guys are doing that? Can I hang out with Kai? Yippee! I'm gonna be a little guy. Hold on. I'm gonna be a little guy real quick.
Does Kai also have sleight of hand? Just curious.
Kai does not. They do have stealth, though.
Hee hee.
If
Kai
you tell
will
the
steal
dog
meat.
to take the dice,
Light of knife.
leave my dice alone. I thought I had animal. I have animal friendship, but I thought I had speak with animals. I don't. Damn. But she's just gonna like be petting the dog. Like they're doing weird things. I don't know, man.
They're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Breaking,
Little guys.
smashing through the ice. You get to the point where you're about at its skull, and you realize this is going to be an immense amount of work without some other innovation. It's really late.
Do you think fairy fire would help? Because it's fire.
You could try and focus it down, and maybe it would help heat, and that could help. Yeah.
Okay, then she'll get up for a second and cast fairy fire on the area that they're working on. But she'll say, back up a little bit. Because it's no
You focus.
yeah, it's a 20-foot cube.
You're gonna try and focus it down so that you can provide some, because normally it's not actually hot, right? It's just little motes of light. But focusing the light together, you're trying to create something that will help. And as it comes together, center here, there's a little bit of melting that's going on. This will certainly help with the progress. Anyone else have anything they might like to add to the get the skeleton out?
Can I roll performance? I'm gonna make a show out of it.
You may.
Dramatically.
It won't help directly, but if other people try things, it might help them.
Cool. Okay. Great.
Damn.
So like, I'm doing my best like minor impression, like just like really like I don't know. You know.
Sweat off your brow. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
another hard day in the mines.
Yeah,
You're
using
making light.
like
You're trying to make it light work by joking around.
exactly, and like holding the sword as if it was like a pickaxe and stuff.
Anyone else have anything they might like to try?
The only
Yours
thing
is
I can
too
think
rigid.
of is
Yours just wants to go to bed.
Arkan has absorbs elements. Is that possibly a thing?
Slurp.
Yeah,
Slushy.
you could
Bone
try and
slush.
strike at it and use like cold resistance to help you work without your fingers getting super cold.
Yeah.
True.
Yours also has a natural cold resistance, so might use that.
That'll help too.
Actually, I think it's cold immunity, if I remember.
Probably not immunity. That would be insane. Digging, working away. Eventually, you free the skull. At which point, there's a little red glow that appears in its eyes. And it says, "Ah, I'm free! Oh, keep going, please keep going. Oh my god, please, please."
Sarir jumps back.
Yeah.
Oh.
She goes, "What the fuck?"
No,
Hang on.
don't be scared. Please get me out of here. I've been in this ice for so long.
He must be cold.
Because I think
Question:
we
Is
should
he
get him out
a
of the
complete
ice.
skeleton?
Oh yeah, just
Okay.
bone.
That's how far he was jump scared.
Sarir just goes,
Skidding across the ice.
maybe we should get him out of the ice.
Could I try athletics again?
Absolutely, absolutely.
She
Okay.
like reaches down and she's like,
Because he's
pulling.
suddenly there's a new impetus to go faster.
Certainly.
12.
And I'm just gonna give you a little boost. There we go. Digging away.
Sarir
chipping.
reaches down and is pulling Kai back with her. Like, come on, buddy. We're gonna.
Oh my goodness. I listen, I owe you a favor if you get me out of here. Anything you want. Just one thing though, if it's in my power. Oh man, do you know how fucking boring it is being in the ice?
It's a lot. Okay.
I think it'll drive me crazy, maybe.
Yeah, crazy.
We will get you out.
You're real, right?
Wait, so you saw that whole battle?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I was looking not quite the right way.
Who are you? Do you have a name?
Yeah. I mean, my name's Theremin the Magnificent. I was, shit, how long has it been? I was supposed to help guide a bunch of people out of here. Wow, I can't remember shit. What's
the lake liquid when you fell in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Did it get frozen instantly? Oh,
No, I fell in and then there was a flash of light and then everything went dark.
oh my
Oh, there was some people that looked not like you. Not like you. Like you!
She just points to herself and goes, "Me."
Yeah. Yeah, there was some people like you. Oh man, they didn't want me to go back to the village. They said people would be freaked out.
Well, freaked out because you're a skeleton?
Yeah, because
Or-
I'm all bones.
So wait, people have dug you out of here before.
Out of here? No. No, this
Oh.
was...
Were you bones before?
Yeah, I was bones before.
You've always
Oh,
been
I see.
bones.
Always
Yeah.
been bones. That would explain it.
She's
You-
just blinking at him like,
I don't
Well,
get people out
I'm a
here
s-
very often. Oh,
Connie sighs and continues to use the sword to cut through the ice.
just chipping away.
Yeah. Someone
Hey,
got to.
do you know what sort of creature was in here? And he points to like the cave.
Oh, that must have been what got me. It looks... Yeah, that many different bones. It's gotta be a polar bear.
oh, great.
Was it injured by chance at any point?
I don't... I don't know. I didn't see it.
Zach, I have a question.
Yeah,
The dice I have, are they bone dice?
there.
Okay, I forgot.
Yeah.
I just knew they had metal.
My good, your voice raised an entire octave there.
I'm an opera singer. I do that cool. I do that
Yeah.
quite well.
That's the same sort of raising as when a guy gets kicked in the balls.
I'm also a voice actress, so
That's
Oh, really?
Zarir, yeah, Zarir will reach into her. Why do you think I can do so many different voices on Balin's? Zarir will reach into her pocket, not pulling both dice out, but only pulling one, and go, "Tell me, do you know what this is?"
Bring him close.
Okay. She'll walk closer.
Like
And-
kneel
Connie
down. And...
glances.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't drop them. Please don't drop them. Please.
I'm
don't.
only no. I only have one in my hand. The other one's in my pocket. And she's like holding it with her fingers rather than putting it straight out in her hand.
Looks like a set of dice to me.
Well, they're made out of like what you're made out of. So
Hey, you're made out of this too, okay? You just don't see it.
she'll shrug. Fair enough, and she'll put it back in her pocket and get back up.
Are they important?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if they're important. They came out of a polar bear's eyeball.
Ugh.
Yeah, my reaction too when I healed it, and its eyeball spat out some dice.
Oh boy, okay.
That's a description and a half.
Oh, there. Kind of like one arm is freed now, starts to feel around, wiggle the bony fingers.
While they're doing that, Zarir's leaning to Yaris and going, Ikenna's gonna freak out if we bring him back to the village. She might die because she's so
Yeah.
old.
Yaris kind of like smiles and goes, kind of want to do it anyway. Like
Can
chaotic.
I
like...
make Can I hit
Lawful
him?
evil.
Can I hit him with my staff?
You can give a swing of your staff. Do you want to take the hit? Yours? Little
Yes.
bonk. God.
She's like, stop that. That's my
Oh.
mentor. Be nice.
Give me a dagger or something. I'll help.
Oh. No. I didn't mean it. And like,
Oh no, I meant with this, not with whatever
Oh.
that is.
I toss my short sword.
And he'll start chipping away as well.
So it just looks at her warhammer on her side and just goes, that's not gonna help.
It's too thick for hammers.
Mm-hmm.
And late in the middle of the night, finishing chipping away. Here, I'll make it a little
Me and Kai are just cuddling.
later. You will
Aw.
break free this skeletal figure. And that is where we'll end our session for today.
Oh.
Yay.
Yay!
Let's go.
Yippee.
I hope you all had some fun.
Hey.
This is
So
our.
now.
This is